Hey guys, Michael from Copper vs Glass, and with over $4 million raised and 100,000 backers, these are the PAMU Slide in-ear truly wireless headphones. They claim to have 10 hours battery and they're pretty cool. Let's take a look. First off, we have what is in the box, and thankfully it is a USB Type-C to standard USB cable. Now this is going to allow you to charge the battery case for around 60 hours of playback, plus the 10 that you get with the earphones. You also get 12 silicone ear tips, so in regards to getting that perfect fit, you've got a ton of options to choose from. And as you can see here, they do also give you a card from small, medium, large, plus a couple of sizes in between as well. And then lastly, you do have an information pamphlet with all the info in regards to setting up the headphones and connecting them via Bluetooth. Now with regards to the earbuds themselves, they claim that they are not going to fall out of your ear, and we'll get onto that later in the video. You can see that they do have an LED indication light for when they are paired and also when they are running low on battery, and they're powered by the Qualcomm QCC3020 chip, which they say is the most advanced truly wireless earphone chip in the world. Now they also claim that other companies like Bose, Sony and Jabra are still using the older Qualcomm CSR86XX chip, and well done to whoever is naming these chips for these earphones. Some of the features of the earphones include Bluetooth 5.0, touch controls, instant pairing which is a must for truly wireless earphones, water resistance which comes in an IPX6 rating, and around a 10-hour battery life, so you're not really going to have to charge these very often. However, if you do, you're then going to have the built-in battery coming with the case itself, which is rated for around 60 hours. And the battery case itself is actually quite nice. As you can see here, it's got a 2000 mAh built-in battery, and the top of my case, the white version, has a really nice leather type texture to it with some PAMU branding on the top. Now you can also get it in a black variant as well, which has more of a mesh top, and again, if that's what you're looking for, the black ones also look really nice. Now you do also have built-in wireless charging with the actual case itself, so if you've got a phone like an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy device or anything with wireless charging, you can just put it on top of this case and then it's going to wirelessly charge your device, so it's kind of two things in one. The lid itself can be a little bit flimsy for my liking, but this mechanism of moving the case up and down to actually get the headphones out is very, very satisfying. Now one thing that I'm not a huge fan of is actually getting the earphones out of the case. The way the door opens, the left earphone at the top here, which is actually the right earbud, which is a little bit strange, can be a little bit finicky to get in and out of the case because of the silicone material that's actually around the headphone itself. For me, if I'm using truly wireless headphones like this, I want to make sure that I can just put them very easily in the case, and they're going to snap in there with magnets with no issue whatsoever, and they're easy to take both in and out. However, with these, it can be a little bit tricky from time to time. You do have a built-in LED indicator on the top here to let you know at a glance just how much battery you've got left in the case itself, but as I mentioned, you're going to get around 60 hours worth of battery playback with the case, plus 10 hours with the actual earbuds. And as I mentioned before, closing and opening this case can become very addicting, so let's take a quick listen. So how about that fit that I mentioned earlier? Now they claim on their Indiegogo campaign that they never fall out of your ears. They've got a ton of backing from some NBA sports stars and things like that as well, so I had to definitely give it a go. And for me, no matter what I tried with these 6 pairs of silicone tips, I just couldn't get the right fit. Now for me, when I initially saw these headphones, they came across to me as something like the AirPod 2s, or at least what they should have been, with a new design, silicone ear tips that you could swap and change if you needed to, just to get that perfect fit, because as we know, something like the Apple AirPods aren't for everyone. And for me, these headphones fit a little bit like the AirPods, where they're not the most comfortable in the world for me particularly, and they do also fall out very easily. But also keep in mind guys that everyone's ears are completely different, so your mileage may vary, but this is just my opinion that for me they don't really stay in as advertised. Which is actually a massive shame because the sound quality that I get from these earbuds is some of the best that I've heard. In regards to the rich bass that you get, it sounds really nice, and for me it's not all that overpowering. With some headphones that advertise heavy bass like these ones, it can be a little bit too much, but for me it actually equals out quite nicely compared to some of the mids and highs in any song that I might be listening to. Now, I listened with these headphones for things like podcast, heavy metal music, rap, R&B, a ton of different genres, and I was listening to music in total over a couple of days for around 5 to 6 hours in total, so in my opinion I've got a pretty good idea in regards to how they sound. So from that regard, it is definitely as advertised because they do say how great the sound is, and for me I would definitely back that. They do sound incredible. It's just a shame about the fit that I can't really wear these on a day-to-day basis. The charging case itself is also a little bit on the big side, so if I compare it here to my standard pair of truly wireless earbuds, which I've done a video for, which is linked in the description, you can see here that the case itself is a massive case and it can look a little bit strange in your pocket. Now for me, I have my phone in one pocket, my wallet in the other, and putting this in either pocket does look a little bit strange, but again, you are going to be getting 60 hours of battery life, so it may be worth the sacrifice, and you can also get a carrying case if you need to, if you just want to throw these in a bag and not worry about carrying them around in your pocket, for example. And one last thing to add is the touch controls on the earbuds are also extremely responsive, and they work like some of the best touch controls that I've personally tried on any pair of headphones. Whether it's pausing the music, playing, forwarding a track, going back a track, or getting up the Google Assistant, I've had no issues with any missed presses or anything like that at all, so in regards to actually controlling your music once the earphones are in, you're not going to have any problems. And that's going to do it, guys, for this video on the PAMU SLIDE truly wireless earbuds. Now I'm going to have them linked in the description down below along with their Indiegogo campaign, so if you guys want to pick up a pair of these headphones for yourselves, then again that's going to be the first link in the description down below. Now like I mentioned, guys, these headphones really do sound incredible, but for me the fit makes them a no-go for me because again I can't really wear them day to day, but again for you guys your mileage may vary, and if you do have a pair or if you pick up a pair, let me know in the comment section down below exactly how you felt and if they fit you better than they fit me. If you're not already, now is a great time to subscribe. I've got a ton more videos coming out very soon, so also don't forget to turn on that notification bell to be notified anytime that I post a new video here on the channel. Also, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give a thumbs up down below, and again, if you've got any questions, comments, or just anything that you want to ask me, let me know in the comments section below or on Twitter at Copper vs Glass. Well guys, I'm Michael from Copper vs Glass. Thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.